What is going on, my YouTube friends and my Patreon friends? Hope we're all doing good today. I hope we're all staying warm today. It's been snowing for like a week. The weather app still says it's not supposed to start till Friday or Saturday this week. Just like a gentle foot of secret snow. Anyways, we're having fun today. My friend Am sent me Elvis Presley, Polk Salad Annie live. I definitely don't think I have heard this one, man, but I've been having lots of fun with the Elvis stuff. I got one blocked and I forgot to put it on Patreon, so keep an eye out for that one as well. Hopefully this one gets onto YouTube, my friends. And I appreciate the request, Ams. I always appreciate the Elvis stuff. Any excuse to get into the greats, man. Come on, let's go. Let's watch it.
What are you looking at back there?
Huh? What you looking at?
Some of y'all never been down south too much. I'm gonna tell you a little story so that you'll understand what I'm talking about. Down there we have a plant that grows out in the woods and the fields. And it looks something like a turnip green. And everybody calls it Polk salad.
Okay. Whoops.
And that's Polk salad. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4, 4. Anyway, I used to know a girl lived down there. She'd go out in the evenings and pick her a mess of it, carry it home and cook it for supper. That's about all they had to eat. But they did all right. Down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean, there lived a girl that I swear to the world made the alligators look tame. Polk salad Annie, you got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, cause her mama was working on the chain gang.
Unreal, man. What a gift. Like I have to tell you guys, I just like to see it. I obviously haven't spent enough time watching Elvis Presley because it's so neat. It's so neat just to see like the professionalism that like the as a musician that just is a part of him. It just embodies him. The way that he like told that story, he kept casual the whole time, and like he did the like Pope, bah, salad, bah, bah, and like more intensity, right? A little more intensity, but like to go from that into the singing and keep it like at the same heartbeat or heart rate. Like I don't know how. I'm talking loud because I can't hear myself super great when the music's playing, right? And I yell at the microphone a little bit. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have acoustic monitoring before. We talked about this lots in one of the comment sections. Like acoustic monitors didn't become popular, I think, until the early 60s. So depending on when this was, man, he might not have any point of reference for where his voice sits. And I'm still talking loud. It's just unreal, man. Unreal.
A mean, vicious, straight razor toting woman. Lord have mercy. Every day before supper time, she'd go down by the truck patch and pick her a mess of Polk salad and carry it home in a Polk salad Annie.
And like in a cold sack Eddie, or whatever, like shook, man, shook. And I know like we could have conversations about talent and performers and entertainers and all this, man, but like I've been on stages where you can't hear yourself, man. I've been on plenty of stages where you can't hear yourselves. Guaranteed I would not be anywhere near as comfortable as he is. Like it's just I can't drive that home enough. And unless you've been on a stage, unless you've experienced some form of that, it's just ugh.
I carry it home in a Polk salad Annie. You got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, cause her mama was working on the chain gang. No. He suck a little Polk salad.
And I would doubt. I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, it looks like they have. This is an RE20. This is like a classic. It's like a broadcast microphone now. It's competitive with this, like with a SM7B, and it looks like they have that positioned over all the auxiliary toms. I think he's got like an 8, 10, and a 12-inch up here. It might even be smaller. It might be like 8, 9, 10 if they make that. I don't know what the custom sizes were or whatever. But I think he's got big toms here and then the regular toms like the 12, 13, and the 16 down here. But it looks like they have an RE20, and that would just be picking up the majority of that area because they didn't have consoles that were, wow, digital for sure, where you could stack up to, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels. It's more about like how big is the box that you're feeding it with, right? And sometimes people stack consoles together to get enough, like a 32, a 32, and a 32. Now you've got, what is that? 96 channels. Like they didn't have that. They had like 16, they had 24. Sometimes they only had like 8 track type style stuff, right? Sometimes they had like 2, 3, 1, 2, like it depending on where they were. But so like having a dynamic microphone that isn't really made for doing this and it sounds the way it does, man, is so cool. As an audio nerd, it's so cool. I wish I could see more of that just to like just to see. But it's just like it's interesting. I want to see what Elvis is reading here.
Her daddy was lazy and no count, claimed he had a bad back. All her brothers were fit for stealing watermelons out of my truck patch. Folks said it, Annie, you got you ready.
Unreal.
Everybody said it was a shame, cause her mama was working on the chain gang. Suck a little solitude, no one needs. Suck a little solitude.
Bass sounds great.
You're right, you're right. There you go. Suck a little solitude, no one needs me a mess.
I think the guitar has, and again, I'm kind of speaking a little bit out of my butt because I don't know when they started a lot of this stuff, but the wah pedal, so every time you press it like down, it's all the low stuff. When you press it high, it's all the high stuff. It's kind of like it rocks. This isn't one, but it's a similar kind of like positioning like this, right? So it'd be like, whoa, wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? That kind of a vibe. That kind of a vibe. I think that's what he's playing.
Suck a little, no one needs me a mess. Suck a little, suck a, suck a. Thank you.
Look at that, eh?
Thank you very much.
Just so chill too. Thank you. Thanks for enjoying. I loved it, man. I loved it. I feel like I did a lot of rambling in that. I can't drive home how much respect I have as like a previous performing musician for like the limitations that science and development had for performers, man. Because like in the modern day, I couldn't imagine what Elvis would have been like. I'm sure that conversation's probably had a million times, but like, it was so good. It was so good with what they had. Like, I can't drive that home enough. I can't drive it home enough, my friends. I appreciate this. Ams, I appreciate all this Elvis stuff. But friends, if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, maybe a comment down below. It's the best way to help my channel. I have the Patreon link in the description box as well. We'll see everyone soon.